business. His name is Jeffrey Paul Agri. He's with the Ghana Professionals Network organization. Good to have you here.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
Okay, listen, tell me about your network, the Ghana Professionals Network. Why is it so special?
Oh, it's a special group. You know, you can notice there's a huge disconnect between Ghanaians locally and Ghanaians abroad. You know, so actually a good friend of mine, Glenado, he's in Dallas, Texas. I'm in Dallas, Texas too. So we got a couple of us together and it's like, look, we need to create something and create a professional network that will be vibrant to connect the Ghanaians and the diaspora together to tackle on endeavors, to shift our focus to coming back home, to tackle initiatives and things out here. So we sat out together. We saw the wisdom and the light bulb in it, and we got together and we started a chapter in the Dallas area in April of 2017. So it's actually a registered nonprofit in the United States.
Okay.
Interestingly, it's grown so much. We've created an online platform. We have about 500 people on there, and it's still growing. Okay. And actually have a new chapter coming up in the DMV area this month. Okay. You know, so it's vibrant, it's energetic. You know, we've created a sense of family in the diaspora. Okay. You know, with the professionals out there, and trying to get them together to actually focus on. Okay.
So this looks like Ghanaian professionals in the States. Why should Ghanaian professionals here be excited about this particular?
I mean, they should be excited because there's always migration between Ghana and the U.S. and globally, and for somebody to live here, sometimes you might need a resource network to get to for instance, the U.S. If you have a family chapter in the U.S. and a group of people that can, walk or hold you on and stay in the right direction, as when you get here, this is the things you need to do and everything like that. It's going to be to your benefit. And likewise, we have guys in the U.S. who are also trying to, pursue investment opportunities out here. Okay. And they need that link, that information. The guys on the ground know it. And they can tell, hey, these are things you need to, focus your interest in. Or you might have this viewpoint on this idea, but I think that, it's a bit distorted because this is what is on the ground. So it's very important to have such a network.
Okay. For somebody who's watching and thinking, give me 1 or 2 tips on how to really network. What would you tell the person? What are some tips?
You need to go out. You need to go out and you need to be aggressive. You need to go out, you need to be aggressive. You need to talk to people. Try to get to know people. Understand what other people are doing. Get also a focus.
What people think you're nosy?
No, not entirely. You find out that when you sit down with people to talk, they are actually willing to share their experiences with you, and you find, and a lot of times you actually find out that you align yourself with some of the things that people are doing, and they come to benefit all the time. So it's very important to always network.
Okay. So growing organization, 500 plus members.
500 plus members on our online platform, which is subdivided into our local chapters too. So
okay. How do we link up with you online? What's
online? You go to on Facebook. It's GHPN Ghanaian Professionals Network. We have an Instagram page. When you say GHPN on Facebook, you should be able to find our page, and it should link you to our online group where we have Ghanaians in the diaspora. We actually have Ghanaians out here that are also part of the group. That share on the platform their knowledge, their motivational quotes and whatnot too. So
okay, anything to look forward to here in 2018?
Oh yes, we've discussed. The board of directors of the group have actually discussed and embarked on initiatives out here. And we're still in the development phase of it because this is also kind of like a very young group. We've been in existence for about 9 months. We opened in April 2017. So 2017 was mostly the formative and the foundation of the group, and it's growing rapidly and so much that we're actually getting guys to look at endeavors over here. So we have a couple of things lined up for 2018, and our presence is actually going to be felt here locally.
And finally, probably on a tangent, comments of the American president recently. Is it an opportunity for the network to build on and show that, hey, we are better than what he says we are?
Of course, we are absolutely better than what he says we are. And there's no better time to be African because over several years, there was this whole stereotype about Africans. But now the global front has expanded so much so that people see what is going on here in Africa, in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Kenya, and South Africa, and see that it's not the perception the media used to portray. And also the political climate going on in the United States has also changed the mindset of a lot of Africans and especially Ghanaians out there to actually, focus their interest here. Let's take our talent, the expertise, that we've been to the countries to actually acquire and bring out here and try to better our communities here too.
Hey, Jeffrey Paul, I wish you the very best.
Thank you so much.
And hey, check them out on Facebook, on Instagram. Look for GHPN, Ghana Professionals Network. And hey, link up. Never know where it could take you. All the best, man.
Thank you so much.
Good day.
You
All right, we've got Sports Chat coming up. Don't go anywhere.